Tougaloo Lake. It is it's kind of the contrast to what's coming. I mean, it looks like a postcard, it sounds like a postcard. The water is perfect. The temperature, I mean, it is absolutely a perfect day. And that is as pretty as it gets. This view here is just amazing. It might get a little prettier, but that's hard to beat. But the thing that's so striking here is how calm and tranquil this setting is, giving you no warning about what you have to do to get here. So I'll be glad a little bit when I get my butt back on that lake. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Look at this rock star. You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna get in right here.
Yeah, let's just get in here and go the other way. Maybe paddle in circles for a little bit. All right, we got Kev.
Howdy, howdy.
And now it's time to load up. You know, funny thing, I just noticed that my tags expired by 2 months. I got the specialty plate like late summer, and it wasn't on my thing to do because I didn't have to. I just got a new plate, but I didn't re-register it, so my schedule's off. I have it wrote down wrong.
It's a 3. Just take. I got a black marker. You just want to put a 5?
An 8.
8. That would be.
You got a Sharpie? Yeah. I wonder if that's a crime. Got my truck parked. We're backed in right there. We're all loaded up. Now it's time to hit the road and head to the put in above section 2. There's 2 cameras and 50,000 milliamps of rechargeable power. All right, so we're having trouble getting signal to get to the put in, but we think it's this way, so we're just kind of going with it. It's going to be kind of the theme to the trip. We think it's this way, and we just kind of work it out from there.
Don't follow my line.
It's like dining and dashing. Sometimes you don't want to be first, but you really don't want to be last.
Wait, there's only 2 of us.
I know. Makes it even tougher. Almost there now. What are you thinking, Kev?
Swing low, sweet tea. It's a lot of flat water, as long as we can. How don't we
just keep on going. Let's save us an hour. All right, so we're all packed up. You ready?
Yeah, man.
We have some humble beginnings right over here. Got a little seal launch. And I think we're ready to go.
Thought we weren't doing that.
It's a little seal launch. It's not a big seal launch. If we can't handle the seal launch, we probably need to put it right back up top there and head on back to the house. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling real good.
It's gonna be fun.
You know what? It's been long overdue.
Yep, that's for sure. So we launch?
Do it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Paddle slaps. So it begins. All right, 8 miles of this. The Chattooga River, a river of legends. You may have heard it referred to as the Kahulawasi, the setting of the movie Deliverance. It is known as the crown jewel of the Southeast and was the first river east of the Mississippi to be designated as wild and scenic. The beauty of this river and the surrounding mountains is undeniable. Located in the southern escarpment of the Blue Ridge Mountains, it forms the border between South Carolina and Georgia. Where we started our journey on Section 2 The river meanders through hardwoods and white pines, with sandy beaches, rock shoals, and spattered rapids throughout the way. The water was crystal clear and teeming with fish. It's hard to imagine a more beautiful river. And the further you go, the more beautiful it gets. But there's also a dark side to this river. The further you go, the harder it gets, and the more dangerous it becomes. Section 4, and more specifically the Five Falls portion of Section 4, have claimed many the life of an adventurous boater. And you must remember, you are always just one mistake away from becoming part of the legend that haunts the dark corners of this majestic river. Enter at your own risk. Succeed and become one of the nameless winners of the battle with this beast. Lose that battle and be remembered forever. Either way, this journey will be transformative. So come along as we share our version of the Chattooga experience. Y'all are gonna be famous. That's a good rapid.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yep. Woo! Good job. I guess it goes without saying that if you're going to make a journey such as this, you need to choose your companions wisely. Kevin Ratliff has been my longest whitewater kayaking buddy. We first paddled together on the North Fork of the Mayo half a lifetime ago. There's been several close calls, a million laughs, and countless memories. In recent years, however, neither of us have gotten as much whitewater as we desire due to family obligations and life in general. More importantly, it's nice to have a friend that you can pick up where you left off, no matter how long it's been since you've been together. I couldn't pick a finer buddy to travel down the Chattooga Gorge. Only one problem. Usually at the end of the run, my stomach and my cheeks hurt from smiling and laughing so much. But I guess if you're gonna have a problem, that's a good one to have. that is cool. Now I'd like to see the eagle get the bat. I would like to see the eagle come get the bat. I've never seen a bat fly around in the daytime. Is that a corona bat? That thing's got the virus, man.
We're gonna get like a little bit more into section 3 camp tonight, finish out, get somewhat into section 4, and then do five balls to meet on Sunday.
Word, okay. Well, yeah, the recent beta into 5 balls is there's the river-wide tree and jawbone.
Yeah, I'd heard that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet myself, so I don't know what it really looks like, but it's something to be aware of.
I think we're tired. Just keep going, Kevin.
See how much they know.
What's
Appreciate it, man.
What was your name?
I'm Brady.
Brady?
Yeah.
Thanks, good to meet you. If you look at my channel, River Kings, if you're bored,
Yep.
you'll see what happened. We had just met Brady, a fellow kayaker and former raft guide on the Section 4. He was aware of a hazard in 5 Falls, a tree in the rapid jawbone. He wanted to convey the danger, as a mistake there could prove fatal. The camaraderie amongst whitewater boaters is something to envy. Everyone is always looking out for one another. Or a rock. Pretty big horizon line. First break of the trip and couldn't pick a better spot. We got Dix Creek, I believe, coming in. Fantastic little rapid.
I don't know what it's called, but it's nice looking. Have to pick our line here. Good stuff. Just some really pretty ledges here. I mean, you really just, you could not ask for a better day. This is awesome. Perfect weather, perfect water. We are having an awesome time. We're gonna wade across to the land, kind of scout it, see what she looks like. It's cold. It's cold. Yeah, I was just testing out my gear. Everything's working right. Cut. At least 2 miles, maybe 3. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Another mile if it would be nice.
We're probably
Like
about.
something.
That might be the Narrows here.
Hey?
I don't know. I just know it's up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any idea where I'm at. I'm on the Chattooga Yoa. Sounds like a good time.
Nice. That's classic. I think this is the Narrows. That was nice. I like that.
Where the like midpoint is for this run? We can't keep piling and like finish it out tomorrow.
I'm down.
I don't know, what do you think?
I mean, I'm down. Watch out behind you.
Yeah, what, at least like about an hour of good daylight.
Yeah. And we're boogieing on down. We're making good time. That's pretty good beach though.
I'm also hungry. I don't know. Nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That was like invigoratingly like striking. Just looking at it, going through it. That definitely narrows.
You would love some Colorado runs, man.
I bet I would.
My favorite one is the South Platte.
There's some pretty nice spots right here.
You wanna
Like,
stay here?
look at that. Just throwing it out there. It's a dicey chance, but if we go around the corner, you'll have a little more sun.
Yeah.
Like just around these trees.
Let's check it out.
Okay. That's the curve. Have you ever never done this in a boat, have you? That's how it starts. 10 p.m. Dude, we have to stop somewhere. I'm not seeing anything. For the record, well, two things. I don't want to hit this log. But two beautiful campsites. And Kevin Ratliff has been bitten by what's around the next bend syndrome. I mean, you couldn't get better campsites. You couldn't draw them up. 5-star perfection. But now we're going to push on down the river. We may end up doing this whole thing in 2 days. Maybe. Big rapid coming? Okay, I gotta put my helmet on.
Sounds like something. We still can go back. Not too late.
To that one? Oh, it's too late. This is a doozy? I see mist. What does that mean? Looks like an eddy on the left bank. Looks like it. Right against the left bank. Woo-wee. Looks like a good one. Looks fluffy. You see the little loopy dip?
Yeah.
There's outflow under it. You can get over it. There's your sunlight, bro. Let's see if we can find something on that bank.
getting a little wet. On this snow. There's a lot of like scouting. What do you think? Enough room for 2 hammocks?
It's not perfect, but we can make it work. I think we can do better. We've been seeing stuff all through.
You want to get back in the boat?
I do,
Okay.
but it's up to you.
All right. That's one for me and one for you.
Oh man, that's pretty. All right,
I don't know if we'll get sun like this again.
we might not.
Yeah.
One for Kev, now one for me. It's not, I mean, it's got a great beach, but that's all it's got. It's beautifully warm sun.
There's this pool that we could go swimming in.
We could swim in the pool. Why would we do that in the morning?
Because it's a beautiful. It's a beautiful pool.
Before we give up, let's just meander down this way.
All right. I think this is a good spot.
It has potential,
Yeah.
but it's not great. And we need great. This little trail is promising.
Must go somewhere.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey-oh! Now that's great.
Okay.
That's great.
So we found our.
That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't get much better than that. All right, boys and girls, that is money. This site definitely meets the River King approval. So glad I looked down the trail. We were about to push off. Would have been a huge mistake because that's about as good as it gets right there.
Everything I'm feeling, this stuff is not going to dry up.
Probably not too much. Oh, it suddenly feels heavy.
I wonder why.
The sun feels fantastic. This is exactly what you wanted. The perfect beach at the end of the day. Had a great day. Feeling pretty good so far. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
The river couldn't have been
It's
better.
amazing.
Narrows was awesome.
Oh, Narrows.
Narrows
Forget
was
about
my
Narrows.
favorite. I mean, the booth was nice. The little second ledge was nice, but Narrows was just, I have no idea where we're at. We may be, I think we're ahead of schedule. But, I mean, we may be halfway through the run. I wouldn't doubt it now.
Yeah? Maybe 8.
You just got a message.
I did. You're right.
We have cell service. Let's see if I can go live. Kevin may be a little newer to the hammock game. He's got he's got
Made you what?
he's got it going on. There you go. Oh. Let's watch the pro at work here.
Can you hold that?
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't see where that could go wrong. I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas.
What's that?
Some hammock straps.
Nice. Thank you.
Wow, look at this place. Awesome. All right, so I got camp set up here. I just need to put my tarp up. I hadn't done that yet. But everything else looks good. Got my water on the boil. Chicken teriyaki tonight. Kind of wearing my wet clothes, letting them dry a little bit. And whew, it's a nice place. There's a small spring right on the other side of camp. A little tiny trickle coming through, so I just filled my water up in that. So that's what we have to listen to. Nice little set of rapids out there. White pines. Some maples, a little bit of everything. Just a pretty, pretty campsite. And we'll see what's around that dark corner tomorrow. So we are just past Second Ledge, which was right up the way, and then we ran through a few more rapids. I don't know what their names are. So I'm not sure where that leaves us. We're just kind of plopping on down on our own schedule here. This run is a 12-mile run. The first section 2 was like 5 miles. So 5, and we've probably done 10 or 12 miles today, I'm guessing. 6 more miles of section 3 if I'm right, and then about 8 miles, I believe, of section 4. So yeah, so that's it right there. That's all I brought. I kind of went ultralight compared to how I normally do my trips. I've got 2 boxes, 2 Pelican cases up front with me. One's got all the GoPro stuff, the other one's got the chargers. And I got 2 RAV powers on this trip. A bag of clothes, a bag with my underquilt, bag with my top quilt, a bag with my hammock. And I like to go with a lot of little bags so I can stuff them in and find all the little voids in there. And then I got some first aid, that sort of thing, a couple little rope bags. They kind of stuff away in there and hide. And good news is I was so organized that even when I was disorganized, I was still organized. I found all my GoPro attachments. So we'll be able to get Kevin's helmet up and running for tomorrow. I hate that I missed all today's action, but sometimes that's the way it rolls. So in just a minute, I'm gonna recharge all the batteries. But first I'm gonna eat dinner. Probably sit out in the sun on the rock and just enjoy everything. It couldn't be better. So yeah, camping out of a whitewater kayak, you just bring less stuff. It's more like a backpack amount of things to bring with you. The Yukon allows me to just bring all the bells and whistles, which is better for staying comfortable on a week-long trip. But we kind of wanted to stay as light as possible so we can get through section 4 as well as possible. The extra weight is kind of like a friend. You kind of got to get used to it. But after you do, you can feel it in the boat. It's almost like it's in the boat with you and it's a thing. You know, you know it's there, you feel it. And it helps you get through holes because it gives you a little more forward momentum. I don't think I prefer it, but it's just something you get used to. It's not too bad. At least it hadn't been yet. A lot of you have been asking me what do I take on the trips. So this trip I brought my Warbonnet Blackbird hammock, and I've actually got the one wind quilts that I was showing y'all in a video back during the winter. Tonight's low should be around 57 to 59. Same with tomorrow, so that's right in the sweet spot. I just wanted to bring a small synthetic on this trip. The down would be way too hot, and in this environment, the likelihood of getting really wet is higher, so the synthetic helps. If you get synthetic wet, you're still good to go. The Mountain House Adventure Meal. Chicken fried rice. Brought to you by
Kevin Ratliff on the Chattooga River.
I've never
Section
seen
3.
the adventure meals. Pretty good.
Yes, they're quite adventurous. You
Quite
can get them from Walmart.
I've got chicken teriyaki mostly because my wife's Asian.
For all of you people that have been stuck inside your house for the last 6 weeks for the corona.
Yep. And
Yes.
look, there's no Asian on the chicken teriyaki on the bag.
Oh, really?
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, sorry, not 6 feet apart. All right, so I went with the UGQ Winter Dream Tarp. It's kind of the one I've been using mostly lately. I just like that one the most. Ensuring good coverage no matter what the weather does. Got a little chamomile tea, sweetened with honey. Maybe not what you were expecting, but it sure is good. Oh yeah, this is a little trickle through camp here. I've been getting my water from right back up in there. We got Kev dog. Did it dry at all?
Huh?
Did it dry out at all?
Are you talking about one of the shorts?
Any of it?
Not really.
Not really. No, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. What are
Man.
you thinking about a fire?
It looks like you're thinking about it. If you're a class 3 boater, you can get down this river no problem. If you're not a class 3 boater, you could pack raft or ducky this river. Just a couple spots so far that might be a little bit troublesome from undercuts and that sort of thing, but it's really not been bad. But man, very reminiscent of places even like Alaska. Just a beautiful gorge. This is the appropriate size stick right here. I just want to That's the next size up from this one. Kevin built a fine fire. That looks good. It's not cold, but a fire always makes you feel better. Now the secret to this fire was that we built it so far away from our seating rock that we can't use it. We were gonna move the fire before we lit it, but we forgot. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All that good pine. All right, so the fire is a success. That's a great fire. I can feel it from here. Kevin is working the River King's approved fire processing technique. Always important to push that, not pull it, as demonstrated by Kev. If you pull it, make sure you're recording yourself. It will be a highlight reel. I kind of feel like Dual Survivor, kind of a long-haired guy with no shoes, and then
And on a sandy beach somewhere below Second Ledge sat two old friends. The sounds of the river, frogs, and laughter echoed through the hollows of the river valley. And the light of the fire danced on the water and the trees, like the legends that came before us. We were ready for tomorrow, ready for the danger, the adventure, the experience that can only be found in the dark corners.